When using Audacity, you may find yourself applying the same type of effects over and over again, especially for stuff like voiceovers, and it can be tedious manually applying each effect. Because of this, Audacity has a macro feature so that you can stack up effects that automatically get applied in bulk. So to do this, you can go to Tools and then Macros, and it will show some default macros as well as ones you can create. So just before, I created this one called voiceover, and I added some effects that I typically always add to my voiceovers. So I got a compressor, which is typically what you want to add first of all, and then bass, treble, and normalize. The bass and treble is to essentially help the EQ and kind of decrease the bass and increase the treble, and then normalize just makes the volume up to a certain level, and then that's it, and then I have the end. So to do an actual macro is super easy, so you can just do new, give it a name, example, and then you have the end bit and you just insert effects above this. So for example, I go to compressor, you can then edit your parameters, and then you can also add your presets as well, and press OK. So it will just keep stacking them above the end point here. So I'll keep adding some more, I'll add a cut. I'm just adding random effects here. And then once you're done, you can just press OK. And then, so when you're ready to actually add the macro to your sound, you can go to Tools and then Apply Macro, and then you will find your saved macros here. So I can go on example. And for this one, I added the cut, so it's actually just cut it all out. So, but yeah, you get the idea. So I'm going to undo that. So let's just add like my one voiceover, for example, and then it adds them all up. The only thing I will say about this in regard to voiceovers is there are certain effects that don't really work when applying in bulk. And a good example would be something like noise reduction here. And the reason for that is because with noise reduction, each time, unless you are recording in exactly the same environment, you have to use a different noise profile. So typically you would record a few seconds of background noise, and then you have to get a specific noise profile and then apply it. But if you do use the same recording environment and you're pretty confident that the same kind of background noise would exist in all of your voiceovers, you can just set a preset with these set to whatever it is, and then you could add that to a macro. But my recommendation would be if you have a setup where you're moving around and you're on a laptop with a microphone, so you might be recording in different places, it's probably not a good idea to bulk add noise reduction because you might be cutting out the wrong parts of the sound. So be wary with macros that you probably will have to add certain things manually, but for the rest of the stuff, you can typically add it in bulk to save some time. So I hope you found this video useful. If so, please leave a like, subscribe, and if you have any comments for video requests, it'd be great to see them. And as always, I'll see you all in the next video.